Got a bunch all alone is Vershawn Jackson. And Vershawn, he'll get it to the 24-yard line.
Coming at you live from the Coppel Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Presented by Wingstop. Here he is, Vershawn Jackson.
Yeah, where we at over here? I'm all the way over here. Hey, you guys need to make sure you get the studio all situated, man. Don't leave us in utter disarray when we come to the studio. It's me, the captain. I'm with
the black shirt.
And I'm with
Coven.
Oh, come on, Coven.
I don't usually use this mic.
Corn cob hat.
Yeah, it's Corn Cob Friday, except for Trill believes that he's the reason they lost when he was wearing his corn.
Yeah, don't you put that corn cob hat back on.
I will not.
Don't you do it. We listen, certain things you just don't do.
Yeah.
You just don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
If
you're on the field and the game starts and we're winning, you don't go sit down up in the stands, or you don't go in the press box. You don't go up in the box. You stay on the field, because what happens is you go in the box, bad things happen.
I was in the crowd this weekend, and I tell you what, boy, I'd never do it again.
I can't.
Never.
You on your own with that one.
For the little boy who jumped up and down for 30 minutes beside me.
You on your own.
No.
First of all, I can't sit, like when they were talking about earlier in the season about us having renovating the stadium, making some seats that are a little bit more comfortable, where you don't have to rent the ones or whatever. I don't know how they get those seats, but I was under the impression that, boy, I would actually, if I had some comfortable seats, I would go and sit down if I had room.
I had room. I had 2 empty seats beside me, but the little kid who jumped down that was on top, he jumped down beside me and jumped up for 35 minutes.
Well, then you didn't have room.
Yeah, well, I did. I had this side too.
Yeah.
Okay.
The little kid took your room.
Yeah.
He took your candy.
He took my space.
Yeah, and then he told you, get out the stands too.
Yeah.
And then
I walked past Bach on the way out.
You tell him you got kicked out by a 7-year-old?
Yeah, I just said, I'm going down. Going down to the bottom.
Well, we're glad you went down to the bottom. Maybe we got a big win, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, that was second quarter, though.
Rutgers.
Yeah, Rutgers.
It's today. Bach, you got the 15 games?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just making sure we got everything, load everything up and make sure we're ready to go so we can unload the bus. Okay? I want to make sure I load back up Bo Pelini. I want to load that up, okay? I want to load up Mickey Joseph, the one he did yesterday. I want to load that up. I want to load those 2 up. And we're going to just elaborate on some things. On a little things. Because I watched Rutgers all morning. I watched them. I watched Rutgers all morning because I wanted to know a little bit more of what they do. They're just going to try to bruise us. They don't tackle well. The running back, 5 touchdowns. They ran a blitz into a call, and I don't know how he got out of it. Obviously, they're bad tacklers. I would go Grant, Gabe, Yant. Grant, Gabe, Yant all day. All day. And then I would hit him with Trey. I would hit him deep with Trey. I would hit him with, again, put the big tight in. Can we run a bootleg? I guess I should have said that too. Can we run one bootleg?
1-800-CALL Whipple.
Can we run a bootleg?
Hey, I'm all for it. I just want to see a good game tonight. I'm not even getting into Rutgers like that because just looking at their stats and looking at the first 3 games they played. So that was kind of la land what they played in the first 3 games, and the last 2 you see they lost to Iowa, then to Ohio State. But at the same time, they still got to come out and play tonight. Hands down, sellout game, 57,000, all black. First road game for us.
Well, it's going to be their funeral.
First road game for us.
We're going to put them in it.
I'm excited for the guys, I'm going to go home and make me some dip later, and I'm going to be right there on the couch.
What kind of dip you making, man?
Some Rotel dip.
Oh, there you go.
You want some hot peppers?
Nope.
Oh, you don't make it with hot peppers.
Medium.
Oh, I thought you was from the
Oh,
South.
nah, man. I got other people eating it, so you just can't make
No,
everything spicy.
Can't
Oh,
double
okay.
dip either.
Yeah,
Well, you can make
double
a
dip.
spicy set and then a regular set.
No, just one. Too many dishes. I don't
You
like.
having a bunch of people over?
No. Nope. Just some entertainment for me.
We got an 80 incher we watching the game on?
65 inches is good enough, sir.
Is it?
Yep.
Trying to figure it out, man. I think I might have to.
Omaha's only 45 minutes away.
Well,
Man. See you later.
I might watch the first half with you. I kind of want to.
lie.
You know what I kind of want to do though? I kind of want to get the radio call. I want to go back to my roots and go back to the radio call. Hear Sharp and Davidson do the radio call. I want to hear that.
I have trouble listening to it myself.
Why?
Because I don't trust what they're saying. It's very Homer radio.
Very what?
Homer radio. Like they're
Homer
cheering
radio.
for the Huskers. Yeah. Like when they're like reviewing, like in this last game's a good example because where it's like a review every 3 plays. And it's just like, I don't know whether to trust them. If they're telling me, oh, yeah, this is definitely going to go the Huskers' way. I don't know if they're telling me that because that's what it looks like on the field or just because that's what they want.
Oh, got you. Because they're supposed to be providing us with the color and what's really going on in the game.
Yeah.
Is that an unbiased? Do most reporters that report in their hometown, if they call the game on radio, are they biased? Like, have you heard different people?
I mean, there's different ways to do it. I think that you almost want with your home broadcast to, I mean, you know who your audience is. You're talking to your fans of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. So there's leaning into it. I just feel like they lean into it a little much. And there's the obvious qualms, I suppose. Part of the frustration with a group of Husker fans, not the majority with Matt Davidson, is probably his he was a little less Homerish before Frost, and then throughout the Frost era was not as critical.
He's got a new gig.
Not as critical.
He's got a new gig.
He's still doing it though.
1890.
Yeah.
Take you back, baby.
That's right.
1890.
The 1890 initiative.
That's where we headed back to.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I don't want to. Hey guys, I'm good where I'm at.
Yeah.
I always say that. You know what? I'm glad I'm in the United States of America. I wouldn't want to be born anywhere else.
Yeah.
It's just me. Now you can say whatever you want to say, but for me, I'm good in my own skin.
I passed.
Where you gonna go?
Pass the mic.
Where would you go?
I passed the mic.
Where would you go? Where would you want to be born at if it wasn't America?
I don't know.
Come on, Senegal,
I don't know. I kind of want to be a Briton, mate. You know?
Portugal,
British.
London.
London, mate.
Oh gosh, this guy.
You know, like the other guy that plays on what's that show?
What?
The show on FX.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir. You watch
Franklin. I
You
forgot
watch
the
a lot
name
of
that
TV.
show.
I on
watch a
the
lot of
other
stuff.
hand, don't watch TV. I have
I
no
love
idea what it
TV.
looks like.
You gotta love to watch TV, man.
Really?
I like my wife and kids. I like little like sitcoms, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you pass the time.
Yep.
What else you having with the dip?
I don't know yet. I haven't thought about it.
Are you kidding me? The game is in a minute. It's in some hours.
It's okay.
You inviting Bach over?
No.
Hey.
What?
We
Bach, I thought you was one of the
I'm not.
fellas.
I thought I was too.
Bob,
I
I'm
guess
not inviting him over, Box. So
No.
why would I,
I'm just coming over.
you know,
You don't have to invite me.
I
I
got
just
three.
gonna come and be like this.
Let's get the
Terrell
dogs
here.
A dog. You know
I'm
you
not
scared.
scared of that little dog.
Okay.
I still want to kick your dog.
Yeah.
You
That
just
ain't
got
a good
one
look.
big dog. I know that.
No, he's got 3 dogs, and only the 2 other dogs is cool with me. We're cool.
Oh
right?
yeah.
I'm a dog guy. I love dogs.
Yeah.
But it's one dog that be like, man, who is this?
Is that the big one?
Yeah,
No,
he
that-
like,
that's
oh,
cash.
yeah, it's the middle side. He like, it's already 3 of us, and then you trying to come up here and get some dog food too, G. He just was for real. He every time I come over, he barking at me. I'm like, Terrell, just put him up there. But he's scary though. He's skittish. He one of them dudes that he'll get right like a foot away from you, and he barking at you.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And then if you take a step towards you, he like 10. He'll go. He just sprint.
Like no.
yeah, and then go jump on the couch.
I like those little dogs that.
There's two border collies.
Oh yeah.
So
I like those dogs that speak big because they got a big dog with them. So they start barking. They're like, "Hey, get my big dog over here."
Nah, I'm good. Give me a dog that's gonna do his job.
yeah,
Alert me when someone's outside.
well, them 2
And
dogs
if
you
an
got.
intruder comes,
Yeah.
they're gonna just Not, I don't want them to do anything harm, but they're gonna bite you a little bit. Just gonna gnaw on you.
Them 2 dogs you had, I was scared of. Now I don't even like to walk by them. You know, they say, "Come on," they don't bite.
They just
They
look
go-
like that.
You just go by them, tiptoe it, like
They don't bite. I got my dogs love people.
Yeah.
They don't.
they just don't
Dogs
look like
understand energy.
it.
You
They
know
just
that,
don't
right?
look like it.
No, they don't. They look ferocious. That's what.
Yeah.
Well, I want that. I don't want people. You know, if you come to my house and you're unwanted, most of the times the dogs are outside, right? But there's sometimes, like, there's been guys that come to my house that's not been, you know,
Weren't
they're not
invited or
supposed to be
anything.
there, and the dogs will just have a fit, and you have to listen to your doggies. That's why they say dog is a man. Why do you think they say dog is a man's best friend?
Easy to train, good to hang out with.
Oh, good. Well, there you go.
That's good. I like that because mine sleep with me.
Yeah, good
Now, see, that's-
companions.
you're going too far.
That's okay.
Maybe that's why the dog, the one that was laying right next to you, that's see,
Yeah.
dog sleep right next to him. There you go. Every day,
Every day.
for real.
Nah,
Like,
not
do you
every
just
day.
jump in the bed and
Nah, sometimes I leave around about 12. So
because
it
homeboy,
depends. It
homeboy
depends
was in
how.
the bed. He was sleeping. Homeboy was in the bed like this on his back, like, "Hey man, move over, man." I was like, "Is this
We-
real?"
Yeah, we fell asleep watching Jeffrey Dahmer the movie. No.
He had some nightmares on that one.
Yeah,
That's why the dog is skittish.
yeah.
You watching scary movies with the dog. Come
Hey.
on, T. It's called damaging your dog's mind.
Hey, but a dog,
Dogs dream, you know that, right?
well, they pay attention too, because my dog watches TV. I put it on this dog academy, and he looks at the TV. He won't even look at me. It's like getting a little kid way and waving your hands in their face. He won't pay attention to me because he's looking at the screen.
Oh, boy.
But you know, border collies, they see color though. So that's the thing though. They're the only dogs in the world that see color.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So you learn
Really?
something new.
Yeah, you know what? Yo, Joe,
Yeah.
knowing is half the battle.
All right, let's get back. Let's go.
Just yeah, dog, man. We my bad, we got derailed. But look at where we are. Do you got my stuff loaded up? I thought you had a song.
I do,
Yeah,
but
he's got his-
Before
which
I
one
get
you
into
want,
my
Bob? You
spiel.
go. Make sure you.
Let me get into my.
We're gonna see who you know. Do you know who this is, VJ?
I'm telling you, I don't play with me about this. Come on,
All right, we'll start with this one. There's like 4 of them. So
4. This is John Travolta.
yeah.
Yeah, the movie Grease.
Yeah. Who's this
Stop
singing?
playing
right
with me.
now?
Play with me.
All right, Bob. Let's give him one more.
Yeah, this is the best part though.
Right. You gotta at least get to the hook. You gotta at least get to the hook, bro.
So people know. Olivia Newton-John.
Hey, bro. I thought we got him. I thought we had him, Bob.
Yeah.
There it is. All right, come on. Give me
I'll
another
try
one.
another one here.
Dog, y'all can't
in
play,
the third sprint.
can't play them that long because if you play them that long, it messes up the algorithm.
All right.
I know the song.
Sometimes I feel I've
I
got
don't know
to
who the
run away. I've got to get away from the pain you drive into the heart of me. The love we share seems to go nowhere.
Okay, I don't know.
And
Hey,
I'd
I don't know
I
who's the
was-
artist.
Which one is it, Bob?
This is Tainted Love by Soft Cell. Soft Cell.
I was on my 80s today.
Oh yeah.
I see. See, y'all gotta get to the point quicker. because I'm telling you,
I know the Marilyn Manson
all right,
right there. All right. This
Going
one,
through us, good stuff.
this
though,
one might
man.
be a little bit. Is this before the 80s? Maybe we'll see.
I'll stop playing. with
corner and
This VJ's?
No.
you. No,
Okay.
PJ don't have any.
Yeah,
You just
no
got
BJ
one.
music.
Another John Travolta. Stop, man. That's staying alive. Y'all better stop playing with me. Terrell, that's all you got?
I didn't play that one. That's Bob.
Oh, that's
that's
Oh,
Bob.
Bach, you came with the Stand Alive?
Yeah.
Okay, Bach.
I'll let you can sing like this.
All right, Bach, that's it.
All right, we're doing that.
Come on, Bob. Give
Bach
me
is
one
a
more.
character, dude.
There's one more.
This
Let's
is a
see.
character.
Oh yeah, you might know this one. Let's see.
Who is this? Yours? You play this? Oh, stop. I know that song. Oh, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Don't be trying to. I told you, y'all can't stump the cat. Bring it on. I listen to all genres of music. Now, my ears are they hurt now when I hear some of the stuff that I hear.
Take on me.
That's pretty good.
All right. All right.
Yeah, all right.
Enough of that box. Stop it. Killing the people's ears. You're destroying their ears. Play mine then. Did you
All
chew
right, we'll
mine
get
up?
Yeah, we get yours.
Then we get it all out of the way.
Yeah, we got one more.
I would like to
here.
do it late, but since you guys had to do it, do you even know what band this is? Yeah. Yeah, this is for everybody out there in Husker country. Get your chicken sandwiches. Get those chicken sandwiches. The Ticket 93.7. It's the black shirt with Coven and the captain. And we're doing it on a Friday before the big game. Get ready to smash Rutgers in the blackout. Man, look at this. Steve says, what will the score be tonight? Anybody want to take a stab at it?
42-21.
I think like 34-13.
Who?
Nebraska.
That's good.
Come on.
Yeah.
I got
42-21.
Listen, I know what you're saying. I got to make sure Bach's saying the same.
Yeah.
He might throw a monkey wrench and say, and Joe Bachmeyer says 42-17 Huskers.
There you go.
Yeah, play that funky music. Play that funky music. Play that funky music. Lay down and boogie and get the funky music till you die. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, Bach, that's enough.
All right.
That's enough. This is not a music. Listen, this is not a music show. This is a sports show.
That's right.
And if you guys ain't got nothing to talk about sports, then we just need to shut it up. I'm just kidding. Anyway, let's talk about a bully. There's some filmage that I saw that you guys know about of Dre Bob. I call him Dre Bob. Dre Bob Green.
Draymond the clown.
Draymond Green the clown.
Yeah.
Picking on a guy that looks like he was 50 pounds less and maybe 5 inches shorter.
Yeah.
And he looked like he probably, I don't know if he was a rookie.
Nah, that's
Couple-
Jordan Poole is probably like what is.
He's got on his rookie contract. He's like third, fourth year.
Yeah.
But he's a youngster.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
23 years old.
He's a youngster. He's picking on him. And I don't know if he's picking on him, but you can see they're clearly jaw-jacking. Who knows what the youngster said? Who knows what the said? So before we say he's picking on him, we don't know that. All we know is he approached Poole in practice. Poole, because you invaded a man's space, right? About a foot. If I come up on
Yeah.
you in a foot,
Yeah.
you're gonna be like, VJ, what you want? What you want with me right now?
Yeah.
Right? And Poole pushed him. And from the push, see, the second man always get caught.
He was already ready though. You know, he
was ready.
His intentions was the hoping that guy put his hands on. Draymond walked to that. He walked to that battle.
Walked to that battle.
You know, so you know he was the instigator in it.
Yes.
You know, anybody
Oh yeah.
that's a man and a man invade your space, you're gonna protect yourself. So, and you know, you're gonna do your best to keep that person
Off your
off
space.
you, but you don't know
Right.
how that person's gonna react because you didn't think Draymond was gonna swing that fast, and he came back with it like a rocket.
Yeah, Poole was not prepared for the swing.
He was
He was trying to fight.
that was a
Fool didn't want
MAA
that.
fight right
Yeah.
there.
That wasn't no MMA. That
Yeah.
was a one-hitter quitter.
Yeah, that was just
Yeah, he knocked him
Wow.
out.
Fool was like, what?
knockouts.
Trying to figure out, you know what we can call it? What's the dude from Miami? Jake's quarterback. What's his name?
Tua?
Yeah. So anytime
Tua
somebody
slap.
somebody
Tua
the
hit.
next time somebody get knocked out, you got Tua.
Yeah.
You just got Tua. You did. He got Tua by Draymond Green. Draymond shouldn't have did that.
Yeah,
man.
Draymond
No.
was wrong.
He was wrong, man. Sometimes you gotta walk away.
Yeah.
There's sometimes little guys, and this is the truth. There's smaller guys than me that will, back in when I was a big guy, I'm not a big guy anymore, but they would intentionally try to pick some stuff to see what I was going to do. And if I took the bait, I probably wouldn't be here talking on the radio right now.
Yeah, there's little guys that like to talk. What is with that?
Yeah. that little man. I would
Until
say
you
a
let
little-
the dog
Oh,
out,
yeah,
the
yeah.
real dog, the one that he talking about, Terrell. When you let that dog out the fence, it's like, ain't no barking. He's just coming, and you just see teeth.
Yeah. Then I jump over the fence.
Well,
I'm out.
gone.
One leaper.
Just
So Draymond's got 2 inches and 36 pounds on Poole.
so that's what I'm saying. Why would he? Why do you
Yeah,
think he?
he never takes a swing during the regular season of basketball because you know he somebody's always his side, so he rather pick on a poor teammate that's smaller than him and you know just going out the cheap way.
What, Rico? What, Rico? Get on the mic. Stop with the little henchman back there. The plane.
Rico Martinez.
Yeah, the plane.
Draymond did nothing wrong.
Oh my God.
He
Spoken
doesn't.
from a true little guy.
He doesn't swing on people in the regular season because he gets suspended and lose a lot of money.
Well,
He ain't losing any money here.
he
might
walked.
get
He
fined.
walked. Hey, he knew what he was doing when he walked up on that guy. You can see him way back there coming towards me.
Jordan Poole knew what he
Yeah.
was doing.
No.
Get your hands up.
No,
He wasn't ready to fight. What
No,
didn't
he
want to
wasn't
fight?
ready. That
Get
was-
your hands up.
That was the cheapest move ever, man. Come on.
They were
I'm telling you-
apparently they were going back and forth all practice,
okay,
yapping back and forth all practice. If you watch the video, none of the teammates did anything. They were just like, well, guess they're gonna hash it out now.
No, you know, he knew it. Come on, Rico.
Come on,
He
Rico.
walked from-
Like Shannon Sharp said, I was
They're
watching Shannon Sharp
teammates,
earlier.
Rico.
Shannon Sharp said, look, Shannon said, if you're yapping back and forth all practice, if somebody's closing the distance on you, don't let him close the distance. He should have done what Draymond did before Draymond got him.
Nick yaps all day. No one approaches him.
We don't yap back and forth like they
We
were.
do yap back and forth.
Not like they do.
Maybe not in an angry way, but
Exactly.
we yap back
Not
and
like
forth.
they do. We don't get angry.
Yeah, well, he still shouldn't have been over there and socked him out like that.
I shouldn't have pushed him.
Plus, Poole. I mean, we know the locker room dynamic. Poole's trying to say, "Hey, you can't bully me. I'm on this team." They're not gonna be bullied in this
Poole's
locker room.
first year on this team?
No.
No, he's been.
Poole,
here.
He was-
Poole number 3?
What?
What year?
What
Number
number
yes,
is he?
number 3, yes.
Oh, Dre Bob. That's one of the better players, one of the better young players.
He's been with the war. He's been up with the big club all last year.
And
He
you
was
said
with the
what,
G
Rico?
League team for a while.
Whoa.
What?
I gotta cut you off.
What?
You said what about that situation that Dre Bob wasn't wrong?
Draymond did nothing wrong.
Cut his mic, Bob.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Waiting on that.
Have a
I was
seat.
waiting on that. boy.
Have a seat,
I
Rico.
was waiting on that, Rico. Thank you for Rico. I appreciate you though, but Dre Bob was dead wrong.
Yeah.
He had no business smacking that man at work.
And he's gonna get fined for it. They're
Fine,
Yeah.
I'm suing you.
Yeah, man.
Now is the day to get smacked and
Well,
sued.
they say they'll handle it in-house, so there will not be any suspension. So
Terrell, if you're a millionaire and I'm a millionaire and you smack me at practice, I need $1 million.
no,
I need $100K. I need
I
something.
just catch him going to his car. He wouldn't even be paying attention.
Oh no, see that's what I'm saying. See,
that's bigger.
See, that
trouble
gets
now.
you out of there. Then you fired from the
Hey,
team.
well, you stole on me. I'm gonna steal on you back.
That's not the right mentality.
Well,
This is why I was a captain.
yeah,
Yeah,
right
you
here,
gotta
a
stop
captain,
it.
right here.
A captain ain't
Yeah.
for everybody.
Listen,
you know?
it-
That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
not for everybody. You know, I'm going after mine. You know,
That's all I was trying to tell you.
Hey, I'm gonna be the one to get that flag because somebody said something I ain't like. And
There
then,
has to be some voice of reason in this deal.
I mean, after that,
Yeah.
Okay.
you can calm me down after that, but
No, we got to calm you down before that.
No.
We can't allow you to go there.
Then you're gonna let them push you around, and that's happening to us now. You know what I'm saying? They didn't get that mean streak in them. Oh, we don't care about 1 or 2 flags. You know what I'm saying? Just hey, let it be known when you do hit them, make sure that flag is worth it. You know.
I agree with that, but
That's what you do the first.
don't
That's
do
what you do.
Cochran.
Hey, that's what you
Don't
tell
pull
you.
a Cochran.
That's what you do the first play of the game. If the defense can get in there and rock him the first play, hey, go ahead and let the flag. Just get you one and let him know
Simeon,
next time.
because he's gonna try to take off and run.
Yeah.
You're talking about the quarterback, right?
Whichever one they got starting, they got 3 of them, so they don't even know.
Well,
who
Noah
started.
Vedral, I'm telling you, that's an X factor. He's sneaky. It's a little. I don't know. It's a little. He's sneaky and he hasn't thrown a pass. So you think the thought is that when he comes into the game, that he's gonna run it. Guess what he can do? Pull it down, throw it. Do you know that this coach is a trick play artist? He onside kicks. Like, we're gonna have to play this in
We're
football.
gonna watch out for that.
I was like, yeah, as I'm watching the game against Ohio State, I'm like, first of all, why is he onside kicking in the first half? What are you thinking, sir? You're on the road against Ohio State. I know most people will say, oh, well, he's got to do what he's got to do to win. You didn't. It didn't work.
Yeah.
You're probably better off. And they got turnovers in that game. They had a muff punt or 2 that they scored first.
Yeah.
But they only had to go like 8 yards.
Yeah.
Now, I am afraid of one matchup. They've got a big receiver, Enos or one of his names. Now, if they get into the red zone, him against Malcolm is going to be a tough matchup because Malcolm's probably giving up 5, 6, 7 inches in height.
He got to play that like a warrior, them 5 yards.
Hey, man, I'm just saying you got to look for it.
Hey, sometimes the small guy still wins. So this ain't about size. It's about just playing. We're gonna go down there and play a great game. I feel it. I'm ready for it to start now. I wish it was a 11 o'clock game.
But it's kind of a calm before the storm, right?
Yeah.
It's calm. Hey, get me backstabbers, please, sir. We're gonna take me out to that all day today.
He like one of them old guys. Repeat.
Yeah.
8-hour trip.
Hey, you know why though? Do you know why I'm like repeat?
Yeah.
Because I got McBride's voice saying, run it again. Dude, I'm telling you, he must have said run it again. To me, it seems like over 100,000 times to me. Run it again. That's what I'm telling Mickey, right? If I could tell him something, I'll be like, Mickey, run it again.
Run it again.
52 times last week, run it again. 52 times last week, run Gabe, and run, you already know, number 10. Probably the best running back in the country, or he has the potential to be. But as we go into this Friday, I want everybody to throw a special prayer out if you pray. Have positive energy towards Nebraska and our football team, and just make sure you're smiling for us because we're going to win today. But we need everybody's positive energy. Hey, it's the Captain. I'm on the ticket, 93.7. It smells like
Good Sense Friday.
And
Chicken
sandwiches. We'll be right back.
Who have someone and you really care, yeah. Then it's all in your fellas.
Wow. Did you ever save me money on my car?
Yes, that's why our customers keep coming back.
How do you do it, friendly car dealer ?
We simply have low overhead and high trade-in values. The next line's yours.
Oh.
Ready for something better? Mullen Motors is a no-hassle, no-pressure dealership with financing available. Check out the inventory at MikeMullenMotors.com.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
How's Wingstop sound? Crispy, juicy classic wings. Made to order, cooked to perfection. And sauced and tossed in those 11 soul-satisfying flavors. Paired with hand-cut seasoned fries, house-made honey mustard, blue cheese, or signature Wingstop ranch. And, of course, spicy Cajun fried corn. I think you've heard enough. Get your flavor delivered at wingstop.com.
At Allo, we think you deserve the fiber things in life, like binging your favorite TV shows and movies buffer-free, next level, lag-free gaming, and video calls without frozen faces. So say goodbye to lag and buffering and hello to super fast fiber internet with dedicated 24/7 support for total peace of mind. Plus, no hidden fees, no expiration dates, and no contracts, ever. From dependable service to exceptional support, experience the fiber things with Allo. Go to allofiber.com/fiberthings and switch today.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Get an immediate look back at the game from the people who know it best. It's the Tanner's Postgame Show and the Final Word live from Tanner's Bar and Grill at 30th and Yankee Hill. Hear from former players and national champions like Jay Foreman, Rashawn Jackson, and Aaron Davis and see what they saw in that day's game. It's the Tanner's Postgame Show and the Final Word, live and in person, home or away at Tanner's Bar and Grill, brought to you by Bauer Infrastructure. Only here on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. When you were a kid, clubs were cool. Robotics club, or space club, and stuff like that. But what do adults get? Book clubs and quilting clubs? No, forget that. How about a margarita club? Get to Upside Bar and Lounge and join the best club in town. 10 flavors of margaritas like Maui Wowie, burnt pineapple, and mango tango. Try all 10 of them and receive your own souvenir margarita glass. Make it your new Monday night tradition. $4 margaritas and $4 taco baskets. Grab the crew and head on over Monday nights or any night. Upside Bar and Lounge at 29th and Pine Lake.
Do you want your date to wait for your interlock device to let you drive? Your kids to ask why you have an ankle bracelet? Or your boss to see your criminal history? Do you want to miss important life events because of house arrest? Get a ride. A DUI costs more than you think.
Brought to you by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
They say one great thing leads to another, and that's especially true when you visit a Great Clips salon. When you sit down for a haircut with the skilled and friendly stylist at one of our thousands of convenient Great Clips locations, they'll not only make your hair look great, they'll make you feel great too. And that's something you can't help but share with the world. Download our online check-in app today and opt in to get a ready next text when you're up next. Great Clips. It's gonna be great.
Life-changing research doesn't just take place in outer space. It's also happening right here in Nebraska, and you could play a key role. Solarion, one of the world's leading clinical research organizations, needs healthy adults who are 19 years old and older for a research opportunity. If you qualify, you could earn up to $500 a day for time and travel. Overnight stays may be required. To learn more, call Solarion at 866-213-2965 or visit helpresearch.com/500.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Gaina Trucking guarantees a 40-hour work week year-round, and their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by Security First Bank, a relationship you can count on.
Mostly cloudy and cool for our Friday. We only top out at around 57 this afternoon. North winds at around 10. With clearing skies tonight, a freeze warning in effect. We'll see lows tonight dropping down to around 30, but a nice bounce back tomorrow with sunny skies and a high of 67. I'm meteorologist Tim Wright from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Victor deployed for the first time to Afghanistan in 2003. At 4 a.m, my phone rang. They said, "I regret to inform you that your husband was wounded in action." Victor sustained a moderate traumatic brain injury. I was doing school full-time, and I was also then caring for Victor. One of the most important elements of caregiving is taking care of yourself. I just didn't want to forget that I also had goals and that I also had a life. What I did is I challenged Victor to meet me halfway. There are almost 6 million military and veteran caregivers across the nation. We have our own journey, and we can fulfill that journey at the same time that we are helping our loved one.
Visit aarp.org/caregiving for a free military veterans guide to navigate your caregiving journey and better care for your loved one and yourself. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, sponsored by Wingstop on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Come on, Bot. Is this thing on?
It's on.
Bot, is this thing on? Yeah. What I tell y'all about this brick house, man? Get this off my shelf.
You don't want this?
No.
All right, I'll take it off.
Get it off. Man. I be going somewhere sometimes, Baki. You're going to go brick house.
All right,
This is a sports show. Okay? If you want to go and get on another show, then go to where all those other deals that they got going where you can go and see behind the scenes. Okay? This is a sports show. We talk sports here.
Mm-hmm.
We don't play music, and we definitely don't.
We do play music. We play quite a bit of music.
I know. Okay, so I'm going to get to the text line because I've been neglecting you guys, and I apologize, okay? So the milkman says this, 100% Bach. They make a two-yard run sound like it could have went to the house. You talking about Matt Davidson and Sharp?
Yeah, I think so.
I gotta hear it, man. I'm serious. I gotta hear the call. 6540 says, preach. Dusty says, mate is Australia, Terrell.
Oh yeah.
Come on, my mate.
I don't care. I'm happy where I'm at now.
Okay, good.
Well, that guy we met, what was that guy we met Saturday?
Which guy?
The guy we took a picture with. Me and Jay Foreman. He was
you asking me like I know.
The little short guy, you didn't see him?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, he was. I think he came from Britain all the way over here to a game, and we took a picture with him.
Husker fan?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so this is what Josh from Dorchester says. Always love listening to the radio call. Easier to get the wifey list done. The wifey list done. Indiana was the first game I watched this year. I'm moving today, gentlemen. Where you moving to, Josh? We know Josh.
Is he from Dorchester?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have to switch that.
He's moving from Dorchester to where?
Or maybe he's from Dorchester and doesn't live there now. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Gus Mohawk says this. Fun fact for today. Grant has 600 yards rushing. Iowa has less than 450 as a team. Look for Grant against Rutgers to be hotter than a chicken sandwich. Let me reread that again. Grant against Rutgers should be hotter than a chicken sandwich from Wingstop.
There you go.
What's the hottest one they got?
Habanero.
Yeah, go get your habanero chicken sandwich if you want to smoke. Rumble, young man, Rumble. I'm in agreement. I think I would look for him to have 200 yards today.
Yeah.
Wow.
Career day. Well, the Ohio State guy had 5 touchdowns.
He did, yeah. That was their backup. That wasn't even Travion Henderson.
That's my point. Now what are they going to do? Do they have a problem down there in Ohio? Or is it good to have 2 running backs that are special?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's what I was thinking today. That's the Gus. Appreciate that, man. Jake's dogs bite people. Jake, you got a dog that bite?
My dog's a Chihuahua. Yeah, he'll bite your ankle.
Ankle bank. Yeah.
You got those little mean dogs.
Yeah, he's an alert.
Let me
dog.
find out. Let me find out you got Napoleon syndrome.
He does, not me.
Well, I don't know. Birds of a feather flock together. Hizzlebear says, reminds me of Coneheads.
Oh my!
That was British and Australian, Terrell. I'm just going back. I'm just reading because anyway. Yeah, Coneheads. Your corn cob looks like one
of those conehead guys.
Do you know what the conehead?
Yeah,
let's ask the black shirt. Where are the coneheads from?
That was a show.
What show?
With was it Dan Aykroyd?
Oh yeah.
What was the show?
The Coneheads.
No, it wasn't the Coneheads. Was it Mark and Mindy? Wasn't it?
Was it called something else?
It's Mark and Mindy.
No.
Yes. I thought it was Mark and Mindy.
Maybe you're right.
I thought it was
no. That's a different one.
But they got Coneheads on that one.
Mark and Mindy's with Robin Williams.
Yes.
They got Coneheads on that one.
Yes. Where do you think the Coneheads Cove came from? And they're also on Saturday Night Live.
Oh.
You see the Coneheads?
So they started on that and then they broke off into their own movie, Saturday Night Live and all that.
See?
Could be.
Hey, man, Jennifer says, love the headgear, Bach.
Yeah, I guess these are hard to get. I was reading an article that
Where's mine? Oh,
these
mine.
are tough to find these days.
Really?
Got mine.
Yeah,
right
I guess
there.
they haven't been in the university bookstore
cleanest
last
ball
couple
head.
Why are you wearing that, dude? What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Did you wear that thing last week? Did you wear it last week? Did you?
Why'd you knock it out my hand?
Did you wear it last week?
No.
Then you do not put this thing.
Uh-oh. There it goes.
You do not put that thing on your head, black shirt.
Did you just throw my thing?
I did.
Man,
You wear that when you go home, put it on your
Did
head.
you see how hard Bobby Boucher hit the Colonel in that movie? You just threw my black shirt hat out of here.
Did you see how hard Draymond Green hit? Ooh.
I'm a Bobby Boucher. You gonna Dre what? Dre Bob Green me?
Willie 84 says, man, you guys crack me up. Crowbait says, Huskers 37-16. Ubaldo. Think about Ubaldo. I would like to see what he looks like.
Yeah.
Ubaldo. Ubaldo says 24-13 Skurs. Sean P. Huskers 31-17. 0849. We better read this though. Sweat dries, blood clots, bones heal. Y'all better buckle up, buttercups, because it's going to be one hell of a ride. Only the strongest and truest believers in our players and coaches deserve to be called a corn Huskers. Regardless of how this season shakes out, I am in 100%. Go Big Red.
Go Big Red.
Just saying, man.
Go
We appreciate
Big
that.
Red.
0849. Ryan laughing. LMAOVJ. I am dead. LOL. Ryan, you know we love you, man. I'm just saying, Ryan, you know who I am, Rob. You know, sometimes I have things that's on my brain that I have to get off, especially when you're dealing with Bachhoven.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He playing all
Threw
this
my
crazy
head out.
He's still upset.
in the black shirt. You have to deal with these guys every day.
You threw my corn hat out.
Why wouldn't I? What?
Oh. It's my corn hat.
Did you wear it last week?
No.
Well, do not put that thing on. Now, something happens crazy, we might be able to bring it back. But right now, I don't want to see you with that corn cob hat if you didn't have it last week.
Gonna drive home with it on.
Well, that's fine. I don't have to see you with it on. Robbie and Lincoln says this. Word on the social media is it was about a lame joke Poole kept repeating or something like that, and Draymond got sick of it. Not saying that was true. It's just what it was.
Yeah, there's all sorts of rumors.
Well, here's the deal. Even if that is the case, that's not enough for a socking.
No.
That's not enough to go and, you know what I'm saying? Wait till after practice.
Yeah.
Get in the ring. Hey, you know what, Poole? I really want to sock you. But instead of me socking you, let's get in the ring and get it out the way.
Yeah.
And then let's hug it out. And then we're still brothers. But now I guarantee you, either Poole or Draymond at some point, probably Poole, will not be on that basketball
Warriors,
team.
yeah.
No, not happening.
And they're both kind of coming up on contract years too, so that's it might be up to the Warriors to choose: keep Draymond or keep Poole.
Hey, Aaron says this. I had a little guy with a baseball bat yelling at me to get out the car once. I'd never seen this guy before in my life. Little man syndrome is real.
Oh yeah,
is it, Bach?
Oh yeah. I've
what happens? You didn't
be
spaz out a
frustrated
couple
little
times?
man. Not necessarily me. I've met some little guys that
Well, we gotta ask Rico that question.
want to punch up.
Rico, come on back to the
I don't
captain
think
show,
Rico's
buddy.
really got little man syndrome.
I don't know about that one, man. Rico can have
What?
Paul says, Rico, come on, man.
What?
Rico,
What?
Is little man syndrome real?
No.
It's not.
Well, actually, it is. I don't have it though.
that's what I
Okay, I'm glad you said that. But so, what is little man syndrome?
One of my coaches in high school actually had this.
What is it?
It's when a person who is shorter believes that they get insulted by every little thing, and they're very angry all the time.
They're out to prove they're not.
Anything
Yeah.
else,
A
Rico?
little guy to push around.
Anything else, Rico?
Yeah, he's trying to prove themselves all the time.
That's definitely you. Cut his mic, Bob. I'm just playing, Rico. I love you, Rico. You know that. Thank you for and I'm not a bully. I love Rico. Oh God, he's giving me the neck cut sign. Dirty Tony and the boy says this to you, Rico, just so you know. Rico, you are ridiculous. Draymond is clearly in the wrong. Grow up. There's clearly trash talking being said both ways, but Draymond got in his feelings and acted violently on his own teammate. How are you going to defend actions like that? Back comes Rico.
He got in his face, and Jordan Poole didn't have to push him.
Bruh.
Once Jordan Poole pushed him.
If I come around there in a threatening way, and I'm not coming to punch, and I'm just gonna come and be spitting all in your face like Bo Pelini and all up in your face, all up in your space. You just gonna let me do that?
I'm not gonna push you.
What you gonna do? Walk away?
Yeah.
Good job.
I'm not gonna put. You're bigger than me. I'm not gonna push you.
Well,
That's
he's
what I'm
against
saying.
the wall.
But I'm saying he walked up on him. He's in front of all of his peers.
And
you know what they
but like I
gonna say,
said, if you watch the video,
Draymond punk you.
Look, if you watch the video, Draymond starts walking. They're talking. Nobody moves. Nobody moves. So they're just like, oh, they're gonna hash it out. They're gonna yell at each other face to face.
Yeah, and then Draymond.
And then Jordan Poole pushed him.
Well, yeah, because he's up in his
walked
face.
up on him.
You ain't got push
Turn
him.
Rico down.
When Jordan
Sounds
Poole
like
got
it.
punched, he
Turn him
was
down.
not ready for a fight.
Hey, Rico.
Like Shannon Sharp said, if somebody closes the airspace, you do it first.
Cut his mic.
You ever seen Shannon Sharp fight anybody? No, he just talks. You know that Shannon Sharp don't. He's not known for fighting in the NFL. He's just known for talking.
Jordan Poole might have been thinking, "Hey, I got to get this contract out of here."
hey,
pay me.
Tater 10 and 2 is helping me out. You see, this is what I like about the Captain's Countries and the ticket listeners. They'll help you out. And us as humble, I don't know what we would be called. What is this job? We MCs, DJs. What are we?
Broadcasters? I don't know.
What are we, like commentator? We don't commentate anything.
I'd
we
say
just talk.
broadcaster,
Talkers.
yeah.
You know when you're just talkers.
Talking heads.
Sometimes you don't talk right. You know what I mean? It's like me saying, Terrell, throw it to break and give me the Wingstop spew. See, he got to work on that. So I've been saying Cochran. It's not Cochran, VJ. It's Corcoran. Corcoran. Yeah, I got it. Corcoran. I wanted it so bad to say Cochran. John, Chase, Josh from Dorchester, Tyler, Corey. It's a ton of y'all. We'll get back to y'all after the break. www.wingstop.com. Get your chicken sandwiches now. Black shirt. Yeah. Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red.
Landmark Implement, your local John Deere dealership, is searching for mechanics of all skill levels to grow with us. Landmark offers a competitive wage, full benefits package, along with paid time off within just 60 days of employment, as well as a 401k and a boot and clothing allowance. Interested in becoming a part of the Landmark difference? Apply now at landmarkimp.com/careers or contact Deanna 402-310-7561 or email careers@landmarkimp.com. That's landmarkimp.com. Landmark Implement is the equal opportunity employer.
Trendy or traditional, Gary Michaels Clothiers specializes in men's tailored clothing. Off the rack or custom made to measure, there is simply no better shopping experience. Offering designer furnishings, sportswear, shoes, outerwear, and accessories for a man always concerned at looking his best. With world-class tailoring and personal service, all makes Gary Michaels Clothiers Nebraska's premier store for men. Come visit us now at Village Gardens, south of 56th and Pine Lake Road in Lincoln.
There's not many things worse than having plumbing issues at your home or business, but it's even worse if the problem isn't fixed correctly. Select Plumbing gets it right the first time, and they specialize in several things: general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate at 402-560-6197. Plus, they're hiring service plumbers. Contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197.
Working at Continental in Lincoln isn't a job, it's a career. And right now, they've raised wages again, and they're hiring for production operators at $22.58 per hour. And other select jobs is starting at $24.28 per hour, with wages growing up to $30.30 per hour. Continental also has salary jobs available and great benefits, plus medical and prescription costs at very low premiums. Dental, vision, and life insurance are offered at no premium cost to the associates. To learn more or to apply, go to continental-jobs.com with keyword Lincoln. Come work at Continental today.
When you were a kid, clubs were cool. Robotics club, or space club, and stuff like that. But what do adults get? Book clubs and quilting clubs? No, forget that. How about a margarita club? Get to Upside Bar and Lounge and join the best club in town. 10 flavors of margaritas like Maui Wowie, burnt pineapple, and mango tango. Try all 10 of them and receive your own souvenir margarita glass. Make it your new Monday night tradition. $4 margaritas and $4 taco baskets. Grab the crew and head on over Monday nights or any night. Upside Bar and Lounge at 29th and Pine Lake.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is Dan Friedman. Between 2010 and 2019, distracted driving caused more than 40,000 car crashes in Nebraska, resulting in over 14,000 severe injuries and deaths. Please keep your eyes on the road. If you have a smartphone, put it away while you're behind the wheel. It will help keep our community safe and secure. This message is brought to you by Friedman Law Offices, helping injured people. It's what we do. It's all we do. Find us at friedmanlaw.com today.
They might win, they might lose, but either way, you have something to say about it. Don't miss the Husker After Party postgame show immediately following every Nebraska football game. Nick Sainert and Jake Bachhoven give instant reaction, quotes from the players and coaches, and take all your phone calls with thoughts on the game. It's the Husker After Party postgame show, only on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Sponsored by Action Plumbing and Heating, Gary Michaels Clothiers, and Brant Excavating. Steve's Garage Doors and Services is under new management, but has the same great service as before. If your current garage door seems outdated or isn't working properly, call their new number at 402-480-2840 to schedule service or get a new door ordered. Steve's can repair most types of garage doors and can always point you in the right direction to get the job done. Give Steve's Garage Doors and Services a call today at 402-480-2840. That's 402-480-2840.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Oh, got a bunch all alone is Vershawn Jackson. And Vershawn will get it to the 24-yard line.
Coming at you live from the Coppels Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Presented by Wingstop. Here he is, Vershawn Jackson.
Ah, yeah!
See what I've been doing. Get to doing some push-ups in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Get some push-ups going. Yeah. Here what we're going to start doing on the Captain Show on Fridays, especially on game day Fridays. 11 o'clock come, we're going to do a breakdown. We got a special song coming. You know it, don't you?
Let me hear it.
Do you know who the band is? For a free Wingstop chicken sandwich. See if you're going to know who this band is. All right. You got it, Baki?
Let's see here. There it is. Okay.
Ready?
It's loading, but it's coming up here. Okay, here we go.
Come on. No?
Hold on, you gotta let it play.
You don't know. Come on. Where you at?
Little dance, make a little love, get down tonight, get down tonight. Do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight,
Get down tonight.
Oh yeah.
All right. Who is it? It's a city.
The California.
No, it's the name of the.
That's not a city.
Not the California Raisins, man. That's the state. And that's Raisins. I'm saying there's a city.
Okay.
Which one is it? Which one is it? Casey and the Sunshine Band, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. What we got, Rico? Tim or DP?
I think Tim.
It's Tim. It's Tim.
Tim, you're on the Captain Show. What say you, my friend?
Hey, what's up? That's Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Absolutely, man. You know how we roll on the Captain Show.
Man, those first two notes, you know that old school stuff. Those first two notes I knew was Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Absolutely, Tim.
Oh, yeah.
What's on your mind, man?
Not much. I'm just heading to lunch right now. Going to pick up some barbecue.
Where you getting the barbecue from?
Mulberry's Barbecue.
Yeah. Next time.
Off there off of 11th and Cornhusker.
Somebody said they were pretty good barbecue over there.
Mm-hmm.
What you gonna get? What are you gonna get?
Who cooks that?
What's your prediction on the game?
Oh, I think we're going to win by 2 touchdowns.
Give me your best Go Big Red, Tim.
Yeah, go Big Red. 2 touchdowns at least. At least 2 touchdowns. I think we're going to blow them out.
Oh.
Perfect. Appreciate that, Tim.
Yeah. All right. Hey, love the show. You guys take care, all right?
Thanks, buddy. 402-464-5685. Honda of Lincoln hotline is available. Sauter Heyman text line is available also. And Terrell Farley is available because he's about to get fired because he's on his phone and I don't even know what he's doing. He's on social
looking
media.
up that barbecue place. I never heard of it.
Really? Right on the spot? And then you squinting your teeth?
I never seen it.
Come on, man. Who's your breakout player? Who's the guy that's going to do something? I asked you this yesterday. Let's see if you got the same kind.
I'm going to still go with Casey and Trey Palmer.
What about defensively? Wow.
Defensively, I think I still said the same thing. Garrett Nelson, just keep getting great plays and keep leading his defense and getting them hype. They need somebody to spark the plug for him. And I think Garrett Nelson getting a sack early in the game will keep that spark, and a couple of good hits by Reimer. And the DBs play a solid game. So my main one is, though, Nelson just keep wrecking havoc.
Just bringing the funk.
Yeah, just keep being the wild man. But a little less dancing, though. I think he wears himself out by running a 400 down the field to go back and celebrate.
Let me see if I can get some more. Hold on. So, yeah, and I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. John said, "Good morning, Vershawn in the black shirt and Bach. You could play Get Down Tonight by Casey and the Sunshine Band because that's what Nebraska's gonna do to Rutgers, 30-16." John, that was for you, buddy. John always rolls with us, and I appreciate you for sticking with the captain and the black shirt and even bringing in COVID and we growing him up, like a young man. Before you know it, he'll be an old guy. Chase B says, good game day morning. I'm ditching my uniform work hat for my Husker hat. Don't care if I get in trouble. Go Big Red.
That's right.
What do you do, Chase B? To ditch it, if you're ditching your hat, you got to tell me what you do. Josh Fairbury, him moving to Fairbury. What is Nebraska known for, and what came out of Fairbury?
Fairbury, I don't know, eggs.
Whoa! Don't you say nothing, Bach. Seriously, I'm gonna give you 5 shots.
I've been to Fairbury, but I forgot what they.
That's number 1. He got strike 1. He getting 5 strikes.
No eggs.
Where you at? No eggs.
Corn.
Strike 2.
Beef.
3.
I'm not.
You gotta pay attention to your surroundings. You go to the game every week.
If you were in the crowd last week.
Hot dogs.
There it is.
Ding 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 ding
Okay. Fairbury hot dogs, the red ones.
The red ones. Are they beef or pork?
I don't know.
I'm just we're a little bit of everything.
Hot dogs are whatever's at the bottom of the bucket.
Tyler 84 says, "Don't trust no man with a tiny dog."
Hey,
must be talking about you, Bob.
Oh, I don't like big dogs because then I have to clean up big
poops.
Yeah, dog droppings.
Oh, stop!
My dog goes around. He's just like squirrels.
You just let it go,
too.
huh?
Yeah.
It's irrigation, or what do they call it? Fumigation. What is that when they come through with?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Anyway, Coneheads was SNL. See, I told you. But Mark and Mindy, it seems like to me, Mark and Mindy was the. I know the Coneheads was on Saturday Night Live, but I thought they also made the Mark and Mindy. Do you remember Mark and Mindy?
Yeah.
Nano.
I guess it's Mork.
Mork
Not
and
Mark,
Mindy.
yeah.
My bad.
Why is it Mork? I don't know this show.
I don't know. Well, his name was Mork.
Why?
Because he was from somewhere else.
Okay.
He was back then. They were saying he was from wherever, Mars.
Oh, he's from a different planet.
Different planet.
Oh, okay.
Nanu.
I'd rather watch Laverne and Shirley.
This guy. Yeah, it's Mork. Ray 10-2 says Mork. That's why he's telling me.
Yeah, I know. There's
not
like
Mark.
3 different people.
No,
like,
I
it's
said,
Mork.
listen, it's Mark and Mindy.
Yeah.
No Saturday night. Okay, Ray says Mork and Mindy. Craig says Coneheads was Saturday Night Live. Then it was his own movie, Coneheads the movie.
Yeah, they got a movie.
Did you watch it?
I've seen it.
You didn't like it?
I mean, as a child, like I've seen scenes. I never really sat down and watched the whole thing.
I got it. It's Mork and Mindy, guys. My bad. Sometimes, it's what happens when you've been hit a few times. You put a AR instead of an OR. Instead of Mork, it's Mark. Plus, one of my best friends' name is Mark. So maybe I look at him and be like, it was him. I knew you were from another planet. Drumstick says, "You're gonna get work, VJ." Is Malcolm Hart? Is Markham? I think he's starting tonight. Is he not starting?
I would assume so.
Oh yeah.
After that performance,
Why wouldn't he? Why would you ever pull him, Drumstick?
Put him in one game and drop him.
Man.
That worked. Let's do something different.
Come on, Drumstick. You tripping. Ryan says, "Where can I get one of those oodles that Black Shirt has on? Hoodies."
Oh yeah.
I said hoodles.
Yeah.
I couldn't see it. My glasses got unfocused.
I don't know what a hoodle is.
Hoodie. He want to get one.
Can't
of those
get
hoodies.
one of those or no?
That's the Black Herbie Husker hoodie. Isn't that what that is?
Huckleberry.
That's Huckleberry Husker.
Huckleberry Husker.
Yeah.
My bad.
Huck.
Not
Huck Husker.
Yeah,
Huckleberry Husker.
I don't think they're for sale yet. So,
Yeah, this is just you got to be some type of exclusive member to get that shirt. Because even me, Ryan, I don't even have that shirt. Somehow, some way, Hackleberry, whatever his name, Huckabuck, what's his name?
Huckabuck,
whatever his name is. He don't. Maybe I'm not supposed to be wearing them. Poole was calling Draymond triple single.
That's also one of the rumors. Yeah.
But sticks and stone will hurt my bones, but words will never hurt me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And as long as you don't put your hands on me, then we good. You can talk all the stuff you want to.
That's part of trash talk. You can't let trash talk hurt you.
Dude, you know how many people I pissed off out on the football field and got in there, got them completely thinking, wanting to fight me.
Yeah.
They did. They wanted to fight me.
Instead of trying to win the game.
Well, yeah, because I might say something slick after I cut them down. I don't what that slickness I'll never say on the radio, but I might say something. And then before you know it, you know what I mean? Now they ready to fight me.
Yeah.
Guess what I'm gonna do? Nothing. Matter of fact, if it's 2 tight end sets and I done pissed this dude off, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go backside him. I'm gonna let whoever the other tight end take that fury for a while. Just saying, man, you gotta be smart. Things I like to see tonight. This is by 0760. I like this. No more than 1 penalty per quarter. 4 total. No more than 5 missed tackles. 2 sacks. No more than 2 3-and-out. What? No more than 2 3-and-outs.
From the offense, I guess.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'll take that from the offensive side, but on the defensive side of the ball, the stats we put up on 3rd down last year, last week, those are the ones we want. He wants Casey to complete 75% with no interceptions. Offensive line protect the quarterback every play through 4 quarters. AG gets a minimum of 120 yards. TP gets a minimum of 120 yards. Win by a minimum of 2 scores. You buying that?
Probably not all of that, but I mean, I could.
I mean, it's some great keys to the game,
Yeah.
you know. But
I like that.
Yeah, I like
That'd
it.
be great.
I'm buying it. Somebody angry for no reason says the Bee Gees. You know anything about the Bee Gees?
I think we played the Bee Gees, yeah.
I'm just making sure that you Earth to Bach. Bach to Earth. You with us? Tater 10 and 2 says the bass guitar in this era of music was so awesome.
Dude.
Oh yeah. Hey, listen, cue up Atomic Dog right now. Cue it up. Cue it up. We got Bootsy. You gotta listen. We got Bootsy. We play all kinds of music. If you listen throughout the week, who knows what you're gonna get. but we got a request from one of our Husker brothers, so we're gonna bump it.
You think this is in the system, or should I just look for it on the internet?
Internet. It makes it. Get the cheesy hash browns from Mulberry's when you go, Terrell. Get the cheesy hash browns.
Cheesy hash browns?
Yeah, man. Get those cheesy hash browns, man. Cadoba guy says, Mathis better break out, otherwise he owes us all Big Macs for that cheddar we paid him.
More than Big Macs.
Steaks.
Yeah.
Every day.
He can take me to Crabs up there in Omaha and get me a crab roll.
I am looking for Mathis. I really want him to have a breakout there.
Yeah.
Because he's on the brink of it. You can see flashes, but he's just not comfortable yet. The thing again that's bothering me is I want to see Caleb Tanner get off blocks and maybe finish something. Maybe don't get stuck like Velcro because he's smaller. You can't let these guys put their hands on you. If they do, they're going to do what I do. You know what that is, Bob? Hold.
There you go. Hey, I don't care who gets it. Garrett Nelson had 2 sacks last week. If Garrett Nelson's the sack master, so be it.
Yeah.
Chase B says, I'm the FedEx driver for Hickman, Nebraska. The warehouse guys get butthurt if you're not wearing FedEx gear.
Oh, man. Let them know today.
That's Husker. Listen, if in the state of Nebraska, I don't think anybody would get mad if you had Husker red on somewhere. I just don't think that's what we do. Greg and Lincoln says that would be an all meat hot dog. He's from Ork. He's talking about Mork.
Mork is from Ork.
Mork from Ork. That's the planet he's from. Ork. All right, I'm trying to get to y'all's. Hold on, Willie. Bryce, JKB. Mork and Mindy was a spinoff. Hold on. From Happy Days. Mork from Ork. JKB says, I think it was Mork from Ork. Everybody Mork from Ork. Mork was an alien that age. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, Ork. Okay. Also, Ryan asked this question. Also, we are exactly 1 month away from VJ's 400. Let's go.
He's keeping track.
When did I say I was going to run it?
1 year from VJ's.
Thank you. I could have swore I said 2023.
Oh, did you?
You didn't say 2023, but we know you're not going to run it.
One thing for sure, I can beat you in the 10.
You want to go outside and prove that?
Nope. Right. Not today.
Yep.
Let's do it Monday.
At the stadium.
Yeah, I'm going to Skype in.
You want this song
Red
for
Room.
our out, or should we go out?
Are we going out right now?
We better go out, yeah.
Okay, well, give me that to our out song. We're going to play that the next out and in.
Okay.
Since they got to have it. Oh, there you go, Bob. Look at Bob. Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Bob. Go ahead, Bob.
I don't even know where this is going.
He just cheesing it up. Go ahead, Bob. Do it, Bob.
Yeah, this is a story.
You ever heard this one?
I've not.
What?
What's wrong
with you?
What, Bob?
What's wrong with you, Bob? You never heard this?
I don't think so.
I used to get up to this for school when I was little.
This one was one you got to put on the CD.
Dogs for the world unite. Dancing dogs.
I can't even say nothing to this. This shit nice.
Nasty
You gonna throw it the break, Terrell?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I thought you would know, Bob.
Okay. 93.7 The Ticket. We're sponsored by www.wingstop. Go and get your chicken sandwich today off the combo. I'm with the captain and Bob. This is the black shirt, Terrell Farley. We'll be right back.
3 W's instead of 4.
How's Wingstop sound? Crispy, juicy, classic wings. Made to order, cooked to perfection. And sauced and tossed in those 11 soul-satisfying flavors. Paired with hand-cut seasoned fries, house-made honey mustard, blue cheese, or signature Wingstop ranch. And, of course, spicy Cajun fried corn. I think you've heard enough. Get your flavor delivered at wingstop.com.
I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear, call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Did you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
Learn more at SmokeyBear.com.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
In your busy life, very little is free, but your next home might be a bit less than you think with a free appraisal from Security First Bank. Free home appraisals from Security First Bank. We're the bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Offer valid through December 31st, 2022 on secondary market new home purchase loans only. One free appraisal per transaction. Appraisals paid for by lender at closing. Subject to lender qualifications. See lender for details. NMLS number 505011.
Trendy or traditional, Gary Michaels Clothiers specializes in men's tailored clothing. Off the rack or custom made to measure, there is simply no better shopping experience. Offering designer furnishings, sportswear, shoes, outerwear, and accessories for a man always concerned at looking his best. With world-class tailoring and personal service, all makes Gary Michaels Clothiers Nebraska's premier store for men. Come visit us now at Village Gardens, south of 56th and Pine Lake Road in Lincoln.
The days of internet contracts and heavy fine print are over. It's time to experience hassle-free service with no contracts or hidden fees. That's the Allo promise. Allo Communications provides fiber internet, TV, and phone services with fair and no-nonsense pricing. All backed by a 30-day money-back guarantee, 24/7 local support 365 days a year, and a monthly bill you can count on. Don't settle for gimmicks. Settle for hassle-free with Allo. Visit us at allofiber.com/hassle-free.
Steve's Garage Doors and Services is under new management, but has the same great service as before. If your current garage door seems outdated or isn't working properly, call their new number at 402-480-2840 to schedule service or get a new door ordered. Steve's can repair most types of garage doors and can always point you in the right direction to get the job done. Give Steve's Garage Doors and Services a call today at 402-480-2840. That's 402-480-2840.
They say one great thing leads to another, and that's especially true when you visit a Great Clips salon. When you sit down for a haircut with the skilled and friendly stylist at one of our thousands of convenient Great Clips locations, they'll not only make your hair look great, they'll make you feel great too. And that's something you can't help but share with the world. Download our online check-in app today and opt in to get a ready next text when you're up next. Great Clips. It's going to be great.
Landmark Implement, your local John Deere dealership, is searching for mechanics of all skill levels to grow with us. Landmark offers a competitive wage, full benefits package, along with paid time off within just 60 days of employment, as well as a 401k and a boot and clothing allowance. Interested in becoming a part of the Landmark difference? Apply now at landmarkimp.com/careers or contact Deanna 402-310-7561 or email careers@landmarkimp.com. That's landmarkimp.com. Landmark Implement is the equal opportunity employer.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Do you want your date to wait for your interlock device to let you drive? Your kids to ask why you have an ankle bracelet? Or your boss to see your criminal history? Do you want to miss important life events because of house arrest? Get a ride. A DUI costs more than you think.
Brought to you by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Victor deployed for the first time to Afghanistan in 2003. At 4 a.m, my phone rang. They said, I regret to inform you that your husband was wounded in action. Victor sustained a moderate traumatic brain injury. I was doing school full time, and I was also then caring for Victor. One of the most important elements of caregiving is taking care of yourself. I just didn't want to forget that I also had goals and that I also had a life. What I did is I challenged Victor to meet me halfway. There are almost 6 million military and veteran caregivers across the nation. We have our own journey, and we can fulfill that journey at the same time that we are helping our loved one.
Visit aarp.org/caregiving for a free military veterans guide to navigate your caregiving journey and better care for your loved one and yourself. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, sponsored by Wingstop on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Turn my mic on. Oh,
It's on.
what is this?
Bust a move. There you go.
Good fellow.
She say hello. That's the only thing I play.
Bust the move.
If you want it, you got it. If you want it, then baby, you got it. Yeah.
All right, enough of y'all. That's what, don't quit your day job, Terrell.
It's all right.
Don't do it.
I got like 2, 3 of them. So
Just
which
don't
one?
do it. The main one, whichever one that one is. This is Double A in Colorado. Huge Husker fan for life. Was at the game last weekend. Love the show. Throw the bones. Go Big Red. I was about to say, Terrell, that is never, for me, I look awkward throwing the bones.
You think so?
Dude.
I Bobby Boucher you
listen,
if you throw the
if
ball.
no, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
If you were, no, you wouldn't. If you were on I told you I'm an honorary member. If you're on offense,
told you there's no such thing as honorary.
it is. You're looking at it.
Okay.
If you were on offense, that just wasn't our thing to be throwing the bones.
Yeah.
No, that was a defensive thing. We let them have it.
But now what
Plus,
if
if you threw the bones, you would get Bobby Boucher by that shirt.
now if you're at the game, it's third down, and so you don't throw the bones then?
No, they flip pancakes.
Yeah.
They got to act like they got a spatula in their hand.
Like I said, I like the fact that we made plays and guys, you could see them restraining themselves from getting too hyped up or what they did. Get back to the line of scrimmage. Like I said, when you get that 3 and out, that's the time to throw the bones and get up out of there when it's 4th down.
Mm-hmm.
You can do all of that because you just made them go 3 and out or you just brought up a 4th down. But if you make a big hit or you make a tackle and that was on 1st down, there's no reason to gloat in that. Get back in the huddle, get back on your side of things and get ready and line up again and go again.
Yeah, just get your little self-act and little celebration. You could do it quickly and get back to the huddle because we used to do we celebrated, but we didn't do it like they did it. You know what I'm saying? We do it on our way back to the huddle. So so we can get ready for the next play.
Which one of you guys are wishing for crabs?
Crabs?
Yeah. You?
No.
You?
Some crab legs.
That's what I was thinking, Craig. What are you talking about?
Oh, I said something about we was talking about money.
And you said what?
Mr. Krabs?
You wanted some crabs.
Some of that crab stuff up there from Omaha. I went there one time with my daughter. The Crab Shack.
Oh my God. You might be the first person that ever told me, and our store is right down the street that ever told me they went to the Crab Shack.
Hey, that's
how was it?
I spent $100.
Well, I didn't ask you how much you spent. I asked you how was it.
It was okay. It was a crab roll.
It wasn't worth $100.
For my daughter, it was. So she likes stuff.
I'm gonna say this one more time. It might have been worth it for her.
Anything for the kids, man.
Yeah, but it wasn't. The Crab Shack wasn't worth $100.
Oh, nah, but it is what it is.
Okay. Ken Lincoln says this. Mathis will be in his 44th career game. If he hasn't broke out by now, likely not to happen. You believe that, Terrell? Can it happen for him?
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the defensive scheme that he is because an elite pass rusher is supposed to just go get it. I'm I'm not really convinced. You know, we spent a lot of money for him, but at the same time, he's making plays. He's doing his job. He's keeping containment as far as I can see, but sack wise, he's not really getting it done. So he's just being a role player.
Chase B says the safety guy in the warehouse has got. Oh gosh, okay. He said he's got butt hurt before, but he must be an Iowa fan because he wears his Husker hat. You know what I'm saying? Jason, Rashawn, Jake, T. Farley. Hello. Who do you think will be the next head coach for NU?
Mickey Joseph.
Well, he's the current coach.
The captain will self-destruct. 4,
9,
3, 2.
Oh, you put him on a short leash.
Yeah. Here's the captain.
Jason, calm down. Jason, calm down. We're not talking about right now. The current coach is Mickey Joseph. Okay, who cares about who the next coach is going to be? Can we beat Rutgers?
Yeah, because
game day.
Can we beat Rutgers on game day? We're talking about another coach. Can we beat Rutgers, Jason? Can we beat them? Hey, we'll play. I got another song for us after the break. We'll have to play. We're getting a request from the text line, so we'll make sure we, my big little brother, we're getting a kind of text from the text line. But let me get some of these YouTubers. BJ Arroyo said, just win by 1. Move the ball. That's all that matters anymore. Go Big Red.
Zach Joseph.
Right? Yeah, I had him up there. Oh, Zach. Shout out to Zach. Where are we at here? Mulberry has great food. Try the burnt ends. What are burnt ends?
It's like,
you ever had burnt ends, Mark?
I've had them. I don't know what they are. I actually had them from Mulberry's.
I think they beef. They beef. They like beef, but they just burn the ends on it a little bit.
You eat them?
Kind of cook them a little.
Well, you eat pig feet, so you got to eat burnt ends.
It don't matter. I eat them.
You will?
Yeah.
Okay. I've never had burnt ends, so I was just.
I'm gonna have to go check that out today.
It sounds like they got some good stuff.
Yeah. Where's the? Oh, you said South 11th and Cornhusker.
Yeah, right.
Big Red Base says this. Ty Robinson, we need him running on high this whole game.
I mean, I think we need all the defensive linemen we brought here from the transfer portal. I mean, the only person that really showed something is Garrett Nelson, and he's been in this program for 4 years. But the new guys, they need to step up big, and it's the 5th game of the season, so you understand the scheme of things, and you understand the way we do things at Nebraska. So it's just a matter of time, and I'm not saying time running out, but it's just we need some more big plays out of other players besides one guy.
Yeah, I got to see those guys up front use their hands.
Yeah,
I really want to see them get off. They're going to have to get off blocks in order to stop this offense. They got to get off blocks. They cannot stay on blocks like Velcro. They've got to get off blocks, shock and shed, and then go make the play. I want to see 11 guys flying around to the ball, playing black shirt football. So one day they can get those black shirts back. But right now they got to prove it on the football field. And that's the thing I love about Mickey and all those coaches that's down there right now, Bill Bush included, is they're making them work for it. They're not just giving them something because that's tradition. They're saying if it is a tradition, then why did we give them the black shirts in the first place? Because of the way you play defense.
If you guys are going into this game, do you think, Rutgers' offense isn't really great either way? I guess the rush offense is a little bit better than the pass. But do you try to take away one of the elements, or do you just kind of look at the defend them as a whole? Because I think they're going to try to take away our pass for Rutgers.
Yeah,
I don't know if you necessarily really focus in on stopping the run or stopping the pass, just maybe in total, because they're just not. I mean, it's not like they have too much of a strength one way or the other.
Yeah, I think we aim to shut both phases of that game down. Running and passing. They're not a strong team. They don't have a plus on either one side of things of rushing and passing. They're not big at both. Yeah. So what you do is you try to shut both of them down and just play great defense. Because if you see, they only scored against Ohio State from a muff punt, so they're not scoring points, so they're not aggressive at one or the other. So what you do, you go in the game and you try to shut them down at both phases, and just and let your offense do the work.
Say it again.
I think just shut them down completely. Both phases of the game. You
All
know,
phases.
All phases. You know that they're not
Right,
strong.
Colby.
They don't have a strong point. The thing is, we gotta make sure we're ready. You know, it's not about them. This is about us right here because we know we can beat them. And everybody else know we can beat them. This is why they want to blackout. This is why they want to sell out.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and like I said, 57,000 people. That's not a lot of people to us. We do that in spring games. So, you know, that's not a crowd. It's not an advantage for them. It's more advantage for us because we know how big a crowd is. You know, they don't want to play in 40 and 35,000 people. So 57, that's more advantage to us.
I do think that that we have to know that we're going into a hostile environment and we've got to play disciplined football because if not, when you're in that environment and you give a team like this a little bit of a hope, a glimmer, those are the teams that beat you.
Well, you got to understand, you might see some strips of red in there tonight. You don't know how many people we got going. So I done seen people on Facebook flying out. You know, they pulling up last night in New Jersey. So
you say some scripts of red?
Stripes of red in it. You know that it's a blackout, so you're gonna see some of that scarlet in there.
That I think it's gonna look good, but like I said, I think them wearing black is a precursor for what they're getting ready to get done to them.
DP's out there, and he usually wears black, so we'll have to make sure he's not wearing black.
Yeah, he got to put some Husker red on.
He
He might look like
else.
Rutgers.
Yeah, he might look like a
Shout out
Rutgers.
to Mike Fullman too. Mike Fullman will be there. Shout out to Peanut, aka Fryer, Charles Fryer will be there. I would imagine Irvin Fryer will be there. There's a lot of guys that's from the East Coast. Jason Jenkins.
Oh yeah.
There's
Mike
a lot
Rozier.
of guys. Mike Rozier, Worthy. Who else is from the East Coast? David Riddick was from the East Coast. I mean, we had a lot of guys. Dante Jones.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Maryland. When was the last time we got a guy from Maryland?
Oh, no, it's been a minute.
Dante Jones. No.
Yeah.
Jim P says this. That was literally the first game I've watched in over a decade. Shame on you, Jim. I'm just playing. It's a long time not to watch a
That's
game.
a long time.
Jim, you gotta tell me what happened, man. How'd they hurt your feelings where you didn't watch the game in 10 years? Besides the obvious, we were very good. What was it for you that made you say I'm done? Sean DeClue says Mickey will have the boys ready tonight. Gonna be throwing some bones tonight.
There
You
you go.
love throwing them bones, don't you? All right. Joe B says Grant will have a big night. And it looks like Coach Mickey wants to throw drags, curls, and maybe a level drag in the beginning on passing down if it helps set up Palmer over the top and later on. Yeah, well, I always say this all the time. The run sets up everything. If you have a good, effective run game, you can do just about anything on the football field that you want.
Like I said, I think offense is just probably gonna go at them. Running. They're gonna try to run and pass. I think they're gonna mix it up. Kind of confuse them, then hit them with a run a couple of times. Look for Grant to have, like you said, 200 yards. That's what you say, VJ.
Mm-hmm.
So
170. They average 170. Is that what you say?
No, Grant. How many yards you say he's gonna have?
I think he can go over 200. I really do. I think he can go over 200 yards. We need him to go over 200. We need to have one of the backups go over 100. That means big plays. Football is a game of big plays. It's a game of plays, but big plays is what counts. And then long drives. I love that type deal because long drives are demoralizing. You can go 90 yards and keep a defense out on the field for 15 plays. That defense is like, oh, my goodness. They're hoping that their offense, and then their offense goes 3 and out. What just happened?
Defense is right back on the field.
Come on, man. Defense is tricking it off. Husker driver says Rutgers offense is trash. Their D is okay. They can't stop the Husker offense. And if our D plays like last week, 52-21.
Well, I hope so.
Ryan says burnt ends are elite.
Yep. Got to have the right barbecue sauce for it. Something
barbecue sauce. I thought you don't put barbecue sauce on barbecue.
No, you dip it. Barbecue sauce. You need something.
No. 5124 says the same thing. Burnt ends are the best barbecue you can order. It's the outside of the brisket. The burnt part.
What you put on that steak we had? Was that ketchup? You remember that?
Did you just dry snitch on me?
No, you remember that.
Ketchup
we talked about it before.
steak.
Did he just dry snitch on me?
Thank you, Bach.
Rico?
There we go.
Please get on the mic, Rico. Rico,
Rico might
get on
remember
the
this.
mic, Rico. Get on the mic, Rico.
I don't know what kind of man puts ketchup on a steak.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I thought we were past that.
What?
And I don't even think you was a producer. Me and you wasn't talking about
Hey,
this. That
Rico,
was me
did
and
you?
Nick.
What?
Did you?
I was there. I saw it.
You ever heard of a guy who puts
I don't know what you're talking about.
ketchup on a steak?
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Boom.
There you go.
And he's worth $500 million.
And VJ.
You know Patrick Mahomes. He talks like this.
Yeah.
He puts ketchup on steak. Ah!
Cut his mic. I thought he was gonna come help me. Come on here talking about he pleaded the fifth. But you know what, Rico, appreciate you. You didn't tell on me. He could have told on
Well,
me.
Bach told on you. It's already
you
out there.
co-signed Bach.
Well, great. I'm glad to know that. So I'm not cooking you a steak, not to eat with no ketchup.
Listen, I normally, if a steak is good, you don't have to put anything on it.
I mean,
You don't put any sauce on it.
A1.
You don't put A1. You don't put Heinz 57.
Yes.
You don't do that on a good steak. If the steak is good and juicy, you just eat the steak. Eat the steak,
Let me tell you
Anime.
something. When I went down to the Senior Bowl, they had this 72-ounce steak, and you had to eat it in like an hour. So you're gonna tell me you'll eat a steak that big without nothing, just straight meat?
Yeah, if it's juicy.
That big?
If it's
You get it free.
I'm
You
not
eat
gonna
it.
eat no 72-ouncer, but I'm
But
saying
you get it free if you eat it all. It's in Mobile, Alabama.
Did you do it?
No. But
Nobody probably can do it.
No, they had a couple of people who did it.
Well, and they slept for a couple of days.
You know, it's like
hard
it's
to
like
digest.
it's like man versus food. You know what I'm saying? They had a little stuff like that.
Is that what you?
I missed that show. That was a good show.
Cordoba guy says burnt ends are the tips of the brisket that get done more than the middle. I want the middle part of the brisket. Would like to see IGC poke his head out against. Haven't seen anything from him since week 0. No. What happened to him?
They say he hurt, but I don't know. I mean, he
he
was in street clothes last week for the
Well,
game.
he's hurt.
So
There it is right there.
don't
Chase
know
B.
about this week though.
He's hurt. We don't know if he's going to play. Hopefully, but I do want to see him. I thought that when he came out and did what he did, I was like, oh, wait till
Yeah.
you get Trey Palmer going. You got 2 elite guys, and then you throw number 5 in that. Where's he been?
Yeah, he's been missing. But Oliver Martin kind of jumped up out of nowhere.
Omar, I love that, but Omar Manning, dude.
Yeah.
Can we throw him a 5-yard hook?
Just get him somewhere.
I mean, the guy is 6'4", 220 pounds.
He was in the, I think it was the fourth quarter, one of the touchdown drives. He was blocking,
destroying people too.
He was blocking. He was in, but not. I don't think he was running any routes.
They had a lot of rotation. I mean, Brody Belt got in. Lewis still got in.
Yep.
Yeah, different. Yeah.
Tyler, you so funny. Listen what Tyler says. See, this is why I love this. See, y'all be playing with me, and I don't. Tyler 84 says this. You think we will go with all whites tonight?
That'd be nice. I'd like to see those.
And then Brock says, "Oh yeah, that'd be nice."
Yeah. Those all white uniforms look nice.
They say against the blackout.
Against the blackout.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Like, no, not here.
Got it with a red.
Man, you guys are funny, Tyler. Don't be starting stuff, Tyler. Ty Stowe 75 says the Peter brothers were from Jersey. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wasn't Jamal Lord from up around there?
Molly G. Yes, Jersey. Oh, yeah. I like that. Go ahead. We got Michael Gier from Jersey. I like that 3291. Dusty. Mass Texkin. Let me get this. This is like that. This is like that stuff, you know, when they be doing that, those rave stuff. What's that? That's a house music.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for the percolator. 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 It's time for the.
Hey, Country Carl, Paul, Husker driver, Mass Texer, Dusty, Eric, Ryan, all yours. When we come back off of this short break, it's the captain I'm with.
The black shirt.
And
COVID.
The ticket, 93.7. Be right back.
Do you want your date to wait for your interlock device to let you drive? Your kids to ask why you have an ankle bracelet? Or your boss to see your criminal history? Do you want to miss important life events because of house arrest? Get a ride. A DUI costs more than you think.
Brought to you by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Eustace Body Shop, where our customers send their friends. That's the greatest compliment we can receive. If you've been in an accident, we'll get you back in your vehicle as quickly as possible. Our technicians care about you and your family and repair your vehicle to factory standards. We handle your claim from start to finish and provide a free loaner car. Stop by for a free estimate. Eustace Body Shop, just south of 88th and Highway 2.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
Wow. Did you ever save me money on my car?
Yes, that's why our customers keep coming back.
How do you do it, friendly car dealer ?
We simply have low overhead and high trade-in values. The next line's yours.
Oh.
Ready for something better? Mullen Motors is a no-hassle, no-pressure dealership with financing available. Check out the inventory at MikeMullenMotors.com.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
At Allo, we think you deserve the fiber things in life, like binging your favorite TV shows and movies buffer-free, next level, lag-free gaming, and video calls without frozen faces. So say goodbye to lag and buffering and hello to super fast fiber internet with dedicated 24/7 support for total peace of mind. Plus, no hidden fees, no expiration dates, and no contracts, ever. From dependable service to exceptional support, experience the fiber things with Allo. Go to allofiber.com/fiberthings and switch today.
Hey, buying a used vehicle sucks, and the biggest problem is who can you trust? Hey, this is Carl from Price Right Auto out here at West O Street in Lincoln. Here's what customers have told us they want from us. They want transparent pricing with no games. We have all our pricing on our website, plus a Carfax report. We don't want to buy a lemon. We include a 3-month warranty on all of our vehicles. We don't want to play games. Just make it simple. You saw that with non-commissioned salespeople. Can you trust us? Just check out our Google reviews. Again, this is Carl from Price Right Auto in West O. Check us out at PriceRightAuto.com.
Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits is now open in Lincoln. Shop our expansive collection of wine, beer, spirits, and cigars at 5040 27th Street. From top-shelf liquor to crowd-favorite beer, Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits has a beverage for every taste and every budget. Plus, join our loyalty program to earn rewards and save on future purchases. Shop Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits at 5040 27th Street in Lincoln. That's 5040 27th Street.
They say one great thing leads to another, and that's especially true when you visit a Great Clips salon. When you sit down for a haircut with the skilled and friendly stylist at one of our thousands of convenient Great Clips locations, they'll not only make your hair look great, they'll make you feel great too. And that's something you can't help but share with the world. Download our online check-in app today and opt in to get a ready next text when you're up next. Great Clips. It's gonna be great.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
Another packed fall sports season means it's time to get to N Street Drive-In to fill up on all your beverage needs. Right now, they have tons of fall seasonals and Oktoberfest beers, and you can check out their First Street Brewing and Lucky Bucket selections as their beers of the month. Also, make sure to download the new N Street Drive-In app to order online and to set up delivery right to your front door. And don't forget their top-notch Crowler fill system. N Street Drive-In, your one-stop beverage stop at 1801 O Street.
They might win, they might lose, but either way, you have something to say about it. Don't miss the Husker After Party postgame show immediately following every Nebraska football game. Nick Sainert and Jake Bachhoven give instant reaction, quotes from the players and coaches, and take all your phone calls with thoughts on the game. It's the Husker After Party postgame show, only on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Sponsored by Action Plumbing and Heating, Gary Michaels Clothiers, and Brent Excavate.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Mostly cloudy and cool for our Friday. We only top out at around 57 this afternoon. North winds at around 10. With clearing skies tonight, a freeze warning in effect. We'll see lows tonight dropping down to around 30, but a nice bounce back tomorrow with sunny skies and a high of 67. I'm meteorologist Tim Wright for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, sponsored by Wingstop on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
He's delirious.
Sick of this around here. People smacking people around. Got me hungry over here. Just makes good sense to be hungry. Oh my God, the text is going crazy right now. Will the Peter Brothers be there? I would imagine they would. Ooh,
Jason going. He might get Christian.
Boy,
they might
if
get
Christian do the pregame speech. Look out. That would be amazing. Mass Texter. My liver would be the only loser tonight. His liver, he's going to be drinking. Be careful, Mass Texter. I'm trying to get to, okay, so here we go. Husker driver, 250 plus rushing yards. What's a good rushing team run for now?
I always think 200. You get 200 in a
Really?
game. Yeah.
So us rushing, averaging 380 and 400 yards.
I mean, that's really good.
I'm serious. Like,
Yeah.
what, you know what I'm saying? Because some people tell me 170 yards rushing is a lot. And I'm like, well, you had a lot of backs go for like 140, 150. How's that a lot?
Oh, that's below average to me.
Paul says this. Blue's original barbecue sauce is the best. You ever heard of that? Blue's? Where's that from, Paulie?
I like that. I forgot what kind it was.
Hey, this is what Country Carl says this. He says Trump put ketchup on his steak. So May want to not do that anymore. Maybe we can get Nick in here so he can do his best Trump impersonation.
Does he do one?
Boys, calm down, boys. Oni, listen. Eric says this. Hey, VJ, you need to make up your mind on what you want to do. 300 yards rushing or long drives. You can't have both. Again, you don't have a clue what you're talking about, Eric. You don't have a clue what you're talking about. 300 yards and drives, you can have both. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Call on the phone, Eric, so you can. I want you to defend your position, sir, because you don't know what you're talking about. If you tell me that you can't have 300 yards rushing and long drives, I will tell you you don't know what you're talking about, sir.
The leading team in the nation for yards per game is Air Force, which is 370. So there's still some teams out there,
And that's who we used to be.
300, yeah.
Air Force.
Yeah.
Ryan says, I'm with VJ. A good steak needs nothing on it at all, just a fork and a knife. See? CJ, a good steak doesn't and shouldn't need anything on it.
Just good seasoning.
All right. Hey, this is what he said for you too. VJ, I make some amazing glazed pork bellies. Pork belly bites in my smoker. You ever had pork belly bites? Sound good to you?
Nope.
Why? You eat
I
pig
don't like
feet.
pork belly.
You don't like pork belly?
What's the difference between pork belly
it's
and
like gristle to me.
Is it?
It's like fat.
It's like chitterlings.
It's like fat.
It's worse than chitterlings.
It's just like when I had it, it was like just slime fat, and I didn't like it. So,
You know what I was thinking about? And for the record, Jake wants this. He wanted me to ask this question, so I'm gonna tell on him. I'm gonna be like the rest of y'all, just be telling dry snitching. I ain't even gonna say it.
No,
Let Jake say it on his own show. Mr. Unlimited says this. This is the best defense we've have played. I don't think we're gonna backtrack Rutgers. What boat race Rutgers? Our offense isn't Ohio State, and they only score 49. And our defense is trash, so irrelevant that their offense is trash. What? Also, Rutgers is going to use Vedro. We don't have tape on him, so don't make adjustments. We might get burnt. Mr. Unlimited, your mind has to stay unlimited, sir. The things that this football team can do is unlimited because they haven't been taught. So now you can teach them how to tackle. You can teach them it doesn't matter how to make the adjustments. Now, Bill Bush is the defensive coordinator. We got to make adjustments. Mickey Joseph is the head coach. We got to make adjustments. Mark Whipple is the offensive coordinator. We got to make adjustments. Football is a game of what? Adjustments, assignments, and alignments. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm talking to a football player. I'm a coach. I love to coach football. I love to talk football. Sometimes it's tough, especially on a game day when I don't really want to talk. I just want to see what's going to happen. 6 o'clock can't get here fast. Today slowed down for me, Terrell.
Yeah, I keep looking at my watch. I don't know if it's the food or the game. One of them got to come. So, I'm excited about the game. Can't wait. Just want to see what Rutgers look like.
This is what Anthony said. Anthony, my answer to you before I read the text is yes, yes, and yes again. Does the captain show need a venison platter dropped off?
Ooh.
One of these days? Some jerky, sticks, summer sausage, maybe some brats. It's honey season around these parts. We'll have you boys partake. Thank you, Anthony. Please, Anthony, hook us up.
Come right away.
Because it just made good sense, Anthony.
You can have my seat.
Hey, Bill and Bennett said he ain't heard no huckabuck in a while.
Huckabuck, he's waiting for the game tonight. He's in New Jersey.
He can't. What do you mean?
He's in New Jersey. He rode his pig. I mean, no, not his pig,
Rode
but
his pig up there, yeah.
New Jersey.
You can't ride a
His
pig
hog.
butt out there.
It's his hog.
It's his hog.
Nah, you rode the pig. Hogs get slaughtered. Pigs get fed. You keep feeding the pig. You can't anyway. See, Bach, what you started.
What?
You got 5704 says, I can't believe VJ put ketchup on his steak. He probably orders chicken McNuggets Happy Meal when he goes to McDonald's. Seriously, what is wrong?
Well, they got an adults Happy Meal now.
First of all, I don't go and eat chicken McNuggets.
No?
No.
You don't trust that meat either?
No, I just don't eat it anymore.
Huh.
I don't eat McNuggets.
Oh, okay.
Who makes McNugget?
I had some.
What's in a McNugget?
I like McNuggets.
All white meat?
You like everything, Terrell.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what it is.
Right by drive, we'll get you a 10-piece.
You eat pig ears and Rocky Mountain oysters, and you eat all of that.
That's not an everyday food, though.
I know, but you eat it, though. I mean,
I have. I've been up here for
pig feet.
I haven't ate pig feet probably about 4 years.
Hog mugs.
Probably 10 years.
Okay. Let me find out that you secretly. Okay, Mike says this. Is there a point to all this rambling, all overboard conversation? Yeah, Mike. You know what the point is? We're saying it. That's the point. Montana Husker says, love the energy Coach Mickey brings to the sidelines. Been a long time since the team has won on the road. Play as a team, and the Huskers win 33-17. Bryce says, VJ, bring Nick in to do truffle shuffle on the stream. What's truffle shuffle?
Well, that's when you lift up your shirt and.
Where's Nick? Is Nick here?
He's not going to do that.
He might.
He's not.
Nick might. He's a college student. Give him 1,000. You got it.
Yeah,
don't
give
you?
him some. Yeah, give him something.
I'm good. Paul says this: pork belly, burnt ends. You need a good barbecue guy to cook it up for you.
With the blues. That's just go back up to that one.
Which one, Paul?
Yeah, hit that right there.
Oh, come on.
That's the barbecue sauce. Okay.
Oh, that is the barbecue sauce, huh?
Yeah.
That's sweet. Okay.
Thank you, Paul.
Appreciate that, Paul. He's the griller guy. Tyler 84 says people hate on the guy for some tweets, but when he is in office, he didn't take nothing. Fuel prices about to skyrocket. Man, hold up. Y'all been watching what's going on at the pumps?
$3.59, what it's always been.
Nah, it's sliding up, man. It's starting to. They say it's almost $8 in California in some places. $8.56.
Well, that's their fault.
For living in California, yeah. It never rains in. Oh, yeah. Cordoba guy says this: we don't have tape on Vedral. He literally played for us. We got tape on Vedral. You got to go back and dig in the archives. Rutgers, he played at Rutgers too.
Yeah.
It's not like he didn't play for Rutgers. He's played like 24 games or something like that for Rutgers. So I just think that we've got tape on him. You just got to be prepared for him, 1, to run, 2, to pass off the run. And when the big tight end comes in, you know that they're going to run like a spread. Either he's going to give it or he's going to run it. He's not throwing it at all. Ron says, how much do you think it hurts us not to have a run threat quarterback like we used to have it?
I think it kind of hurts a little, but with a strong running game we got, that probably picks up for it a lot. So I'm not really concerned about the quarterback running. I'm just worried about Anthony Grant trying to bust loose and get out of there. It's not a big threat. I mean, it's not a problem that Casey doesn't run. He's protecting himself. He's not a good runner probably, and that's probably why he stays in the pocket like that.
Yeah, I mean, he's, he can move a little bit enough, but I think it'll hurt again, like it hurt against Oklahoma. When the offensive line is that overwhelmed, it's going to hurt. And I don't know if it's best to even keep Casey in the game to get shellacked in those games. But I think against normal, and he's going to get hit a few times tonight. I think that's just kind of where their offensive line is. But I don't think they're overwhelmed again with this Rutgers pass rush. But I think there's going to be maybe some games where. Yeah, it might be better to throw Purdy out there for a drive or two just because he can evade the rush a little bit.
I mean, anytime you have a dual threat quarterback, it takes away from what you're trying to get situated. So you want to have that guy that can hit you with his legs. And I mean, he better be a passer first, though. I would much rather have Casey sit in the pocket, being a game manager, and we have running backs to do the running and the heavy lifting, so that we will have that play action. When you don't have a great play action all the time when you have a running quarterback. Listen, it's the captain, the ticket, 93.7. We'll be right back.
The weather in Nebraska is unpredictable every day, and that's no fun when you're trying to golf. Double Eagle Golf in West Lincoln is now open to let you play in perfect indoor conditions daily. Double Eagle Golf has 5 simulator bays to hit in, by far the most in Lincoln, and has a fully stocked bar with beers and cocktails for you to enjoy while you play. Double Eagle Golf is open each weekday from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., so you can start the day there, take a client over lunch, or end the night with friends. Check out Double Eagle Golf today inside the Kinetic Sports Complex on West O Street.
People first is more than a nice sentiment. At American Senior Benefits, it's the mission. If you're ready for a career where you can truly put your customers' needs ahead of everything else, this is for you. American Senior Benefits is one of the leading senior market insurance product distributors in the country, and they're looking for high-energy applicants with strong communication skills. Enjoy on-the-job training, a fun work environment, and unlimited income potential. Visit ASBMidwest.com to learn more. American Senior Benefits.
Trendy or traditional, Gary Michaels Clothiers specializes in men's tailored clothing. Off the rack or custom made to measure, there is simply no better shopping experience. Offering designer furnishings, sportswear, shoes, outerwear, and accessories for a man always concerned at looking his best. With world-class tailoring and personal service, all makes Gary Michaels Clothiers Nebraska's premier store for men. Come visit us now at Village Gardens, south of 56th and Pine Lake Road in Lincoln.
College football in Lincoln, America. The time has come. Start your game day off right with the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Join the ticket crew live from Tipsy Tina's in the Haymarket as they bring you all the coverage you need to get you ready for the action. It's the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Brought to you by A1 Automotive, Mullen Motors, Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits, Bauer Underground, Ben Bleicher with Professional Realty Group, and Ritchie Brothers.
At Venue Catering and Events, we offer 2 of the most historic ballrooms in Lincoln. The Jasmine Room, located in the historic Grand Manse in the heart of downtown, featuring a beautiful built-in antique bar, spacious patio, and soaring skylit ceilings. The Scottish Rite Ballroom, located just 2 blocks from the state's capital, boasts intricate hand-carved columns, rich dark wood floors, and lavish chandeliers. The perfect venues to host your wedding, corporate event, or much more. For availability and more information, call us at 402-603-6483.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. And Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Do you want your date to wait for your interlock device to let you drive? Your kids to ask why you have an ankle bracelet? Or your boss to see your criminal history? Do you want to miss important life events because of house arrest? Get a ride. A DUI costs more than you think.
Brought to you by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
In every office, there's 2 types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe. This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. Back with Vershawn Jackson. Sponsored by Wingstop on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back to the captain. I am the captain. I'm with
the black shirt.
I'm with
COVID.
Hey, listen. I just don't even want to get too, high on the kite. It's just one of those deals where I don't know. I feel like not a fish out of water. I just feel like calm. Like I can't wait to see what's going to happen tonight. I really don't have a lot to add today. I don't even have energy to add because I want all the energy to be focused towards Rutgers.
It is kind of cool, at least for this evening. I said this before, to kind of have the eyes of the college football world on you. I know it might not be appointment television for everybody, but obviously this game gets lost on a normal college football Saturday. Tonight, this is the game. This in the sports world, maybe. And a reminder, too, that's partially Nebraska's brand. That's why the Big Ten wants them to play some of these road games on a Friday night. And there's been a few days that Nebraska, obviously week 0, the brand stays strong and it kind of takes over for the spotlight.
Do you think a lot of guys will feel like high school football Friday Night Lights?
I have a little bit of throwback to that, yeah.
I don't know. We played on a Thursday, so.
Did y'all? We had maybe one game on Thursday.
We played Oklahoma State on a Thursday, first game in '95.
I don't remember. I don't remember what day. I don't remember what day it was.
Yeah, I remember it because I scored a touchdown.
Dirk said that's because you drank the Kool-Aid before the season got started. Yeah, you right. I did, and my stomach been hurting ever since. That's why I'm drinking water now.
Yeah.
I want to see what Mickey's gonna do. You know what I was thinking? Right? Because everybody thought it was a dumpster fire, and now that we're starting to play well, don't you think if Mickey, because he could be gone after this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Don't he deserve like $1 million every game he wins?
I don't know about that much.
If he get to the boat, why not? What if he get to a bowl game? What if he wins 6 out of the last 7?
Well, then you probably hire him.
Don't hire him. Don't he deserve something?
I did, and there was an article written too. I did notice the adjustments for what they're making seems a bit low.
Yeah, $30,000
a
month extra.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like it's head coach money, that's for sure.
All right, we're gonna get to the offensive, defensive player of the game, special team player of the game. But before we do, let's talk about our 15 games because we got to find a way to catch up with Bach.
Yeah,
because he's smashing us right now.
It's my week.
This might be your week. Yeah, I'm up 21. VJ has 17 and Terrell Farley has 15. So
I'm going to catch
You're
VJ.
officially in last place.
Yeah, I'm going to catch you. You're going to be in last place after this.
Let's start it off with Tennessee and LSU. This one's at LSU. Tennessee number 8, LSU number 25.
I'm going Tennessee. I got to go smart now. I can't think with my heart.
Go ahead, Bob.
Yeah, I'm going Tennessee. Hendon Hooker might be a Heisman guy. I mean, he's been playing very well the last couple of weeks. It's got Tennessee riding high.
Has Tennessee lost a game?
Nope.
Well, they're going to lose their first one this week.
There
LSU,
it is.
baby.
There's a big pick. How about number 17 TCU?
Why he's in last place?
Number 17 TCU at number 19 Kansas. College game days there. Surprisingly, tickets are only like $20 still in the secondary market, but it's a big deal for Kansas.
Oof. I'm going Max Duggan and TCU.
Oh, there you go.
I'm going to Horned Frogs.
I'm sticking with Kansas. I think they got the quarterback advantage actually in that game.
I'm going to go with TCU.
Okay. Arkansas, who has been ranked this year, now at number 23, Mississippi State. They're no longer ranked. They've lost 2 in a row, I think, but Mississippi State's doing pretty well. Like Leach.
I'm going Mississippi State.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the Pig Suey back going. I'm gonna go with Arkansas.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Arkansas too.
All right, how about one of the most expensive tickets this week is Texas, Oklahoma. Neither of them are ranked, but still cost you a lot to get in there. $177, in fact.
Dang.
Yeah, it's tough. Who do you think wins that one? Quentin Ewers, by the way, back for Texas.
Is that the running back?
No, that's the quarterback.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go with Texas on this one.
You got to go Texas on this one. I mean, Oklahoma's not been playing well at all.
Yeah, well, we're all going with Texas there. Purdue coming off their victory over Minnesota now against Maryland, who's been playing pretty well.
I'm gonna stick with Maryland, man. I've been with them; they've been winning, and I don't think I need to go away from them because they've got a winning philosophy right now. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Purdue. I think Aiden O'Connell back in there; they've got some momentum going, but I think that's gonna be a really good game.
I'm going to go with Maryland.
All right. We'll write it down. How about Auburn and Georgia? Anybody takers for the upset here? Georgia struggled with Missouri last week. Auburn seems like it's week in, week out if they're going to fire their coach or not. But this could be a huge win for Brian Harsin if he wants to keep that job. Any takers?
Go Bulldogs.
I'm going Georgia.
Yeah, there's no reason to talk about it.
Yeah. Texas Tech at number 7, Oklahoma State.
Okie State.
Okie State.
Yeah, we'll go to the clean sleep there with Okie State. How about an undefeated UCLA? Number 18, they have get a host. Number 11, Utah in the Rose Bowl.
Ooh.
Tough pick.
Well, let's hear yours then, Bach.
Man, I don't even know where I'm landing on this one. I like the momentum of UCLA. I still think Utah is probably the best in that conference, so I'm gonna stick with Utah.
Black shirt.
You go ahead, VJ.
Utah.
USC.
LA.
Yeah.
Okay, you're on UCLA.
Why he's in last place?
It's what?
It's UCLA, not
Oh,
USC.
no. Okay, yeah. Utah.
Oh, Utah.
Oh, don't
No.
No.
No, I'm gonna go with UCLA.
All right,
yeah.
UCLA.
Yeah, Skip. I mean, what's his name? Who's the coach?
Oh yeah, Chip Kelly.
Chip Kelly. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm going with him.
How about North Carolina at Miami?
North Carolina.
At Miami?
Yep.
So they're in the Orange Bowl.
Mac Brown.
I'm going to go Miami.
All right, you want Miami? I almost write that down wrong. Yeah, I'm going to go with North Carolina. Go one of the top quarterbacks in the nation. Young guy. Washington State at USC.
SC.
They haven't looked too impressive. They had some close games, but
What's
still
Washington
undefeated.
State record?
I think they're 4-1. They beat Wisconsin, which doesn't mean much anymore.
USC.
Yeah, I'll stick with USC too, but I could see upset there. BYU at Notre Dame.
I got to go Notre Dame. I can't see myself going against them, against BYU.
Yeah, Notre Dame is 2-2. BYU is ranked. I'm going to go with BYU.
Yeah, I'm going with BYU to pass VJ.
How about Kansas State at Iowa State? Check on in Rico Martinez.
Dang. Remember I said last week, I might as well keep the trend going because I secretly are pulling for A Mark. I'm secretly pulling for him. But if I go against them, maybe they'll win. Iowa State.
All right. I think Kansas State's just got in a better position right now. Iowa State, this isn't the best team Matt Campbell's had.
Who you got?
I got K-State.
Yeah, I'm going to go with K-State for a 2-up on VJ.
How about even if you get 2 up on me, you're just tied.
How about Iowa and Illinois?
That's
That's some old good Big Ten West rock fight right there. Yeah, it's at Illinois.
I'm going to Iowa.
Oh, I'm going to stick with Illinois. They got that momentum rolling.
I just think that the strength of
Illinois is for the 3-up.
Mm-hmm.
Listening to Bach, ain't you?
I know my football.
Oh, okay.
How about this? This was a much anticipated game in the offseason. Very much has died down. Any chance Texas A&M takes down Alabama?
Listen, the score may be 70-0.
Yeah.
The only reason why I'm saying that is because you know that Nick Saban remembers what happened earlier in the season when homeboy was calling him everything but a child of God, and saying that he's cheating and all this different stuff. So I just don't think that he'll keep the first unit in well into the third quarter.
And Max Johnson, the Texas A&M quarterback, out for the year now too, so that doesn't help. And their offense has been awful with him.
It's over.
Yeah. How about this one? Florida State, North
Who you
Carolina State,
pick?
our final one. Well, I went with Alabama. Did we all go Alabama?
Yeah, who's going against that, Terrell?
Yeah.
Alabama quarterback hurt. So
Yeah, that too.
we don't
Bryce
know if
Young's
he's
hurt.
playing.
Eric and Lincoln said Tito's and Kool-Aid selling in 45-14 Huskers.
Last game, Florida State at North Carolina State.
Ooh, that's a good one. Man, North Carolina State didn't play that good last week.
Florida State.
I've got North Carolina State. I
Yeah.
think Florida State's slid by in some of their victories, but
I'm going to go with North Carolina State too.
all right, there we have it. There's our picks for the week.
We got it. Somebody's gonna be hurt, or it might be looking at a new chip leader.
You have to gain a lot for me. I mean, I'm up 4 at least on you. Could happen. We'll see.
Okay, so 3994 says, you guys notice how no players came out in defense of Frostfire?
How would you?
What would they say?
You know, I mean, I
But
get his
there were
point,
some people
but-
that came.
Well,
Some
you
of the
know-
guys that got fired, like with Bo, you had guys that,
Right.
that was visibly upset about that whole.
Well, you would
Bo
run through a wall for a bow. That's what I was
Yeah.
kind of thinking. You know, so I get the point, but at the same time, I just don't know how you really, at this point, justify keeping Frost around.
Nate the Skate says this. Shout out to Nate Turner. Amart left and got some coaching. He came in as a freshman, never developed until he go to K-State. Speaks volumes about Verduzco and Frost.
Yeah.
You don't want to say nothing?
No,
You don't wanna ask
I think he
questions?
said it. I think it's
Bryce says, I can't wait to be down in Tallahassee next week with all my Nebraska gear on.
oh nice.
Guard your grill. Knuckle up, Bryce. Might have a bully like what's his name? Dre Bob.
Yeah, Dre Bob.
Dre Bob. Well, guys, it's another quick show. I don't have much today because I figure I'll lay it on the line and I'll save it and leave it on the field. That field for me, my home.
Oh.
Hopefully I won't break the TV. But like I said, I think I might just listen to Davison and Sharp. See what that call sounds like.
Yeah.
Never. I'm going to watch my TV. I'm going to enjoy myself.
Day by day,
getting
better and better.
Getting better and better.
Team can't be beat.
You can't be beat.
Won't be beat. We not out. You got anything?
Go Big Red.
Go Big Red. What you got, Bob?
I don't have anything.
What?
For the Huskers?
Ah.
Well, you guys took them.
Come on. You got nothing.
I got nothing.
Come on.
Water cooler coming up next.
Yep.
Little Red Dance.
Water cooler coming up next. The Little Red Dance. We're going to see if we can get Nick to do the jiggly
Hey,
booty.
buying a used vehicle sucks, and the biggest problem is who can you trust? Hey, this is Carl from Price Right Auto out here at West O Street in Lincoln. Here's what